Yes, so I got my OBS transitions issue sorted out now using nothing more than a tablet, a website, and a plugin for OBS, all of which are free, and it's brilliant. It effectively turns my phone into a stream deck.
Oh, there you go. Pretty effective. Alright, so add these both quests. But yeah, this effectively is identical to the whole... Okay, where do they want me to go? Not too sure yet. Oh, through here because of the whole navigation. Okay, we click that. We have a party. Oh, and how about if I click that one? Oh, that's the one I have highlighted. Make it yourself, blah, blah. Do that. Alright, we'll join that. Why not? Oh, guess not. We'll just start the damn mission. Yeah. For the most part, I've seen a lot of good things from this game. It seems like this one's taking off where Marvel Heroes left off. It's basically, if you guys are not aware, Marvel Heroes was pretty much shut down by Disney effectively. Marvel Heroes was a pretty good game for what it was. It had microtransactions and heroes you had to pay for, sure, but you can also unlock those said heroes practically for some time spent into the game. So again, it was a really good one. It was really good for what it was. It got shut down. This one does scream that vibe right off the bat. It does not use gamepad support. I haven't noticed that anyway. Double check here real quick. It does not, which is not a huge deal. Yeah. They feel like it ain't making them. Feel like it ain't making them money, they'll shut it down.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Don't tell me to live my life, lady.
Please wait for cooldown.
I keep fucking it up. The getting used to his abilities here. I'm comfortable with this because since I played Marvel Heroes, that's why I'm like off the bat already catching on. Yeah, seeing the fact that the name Duke Nukem's already taken, I just named it Duke Nukem 64 based off the 64 version of Duke Nukem 3D, which was a good port. It wasn't too shabby. So you're gonna have people going, well, this version or that version was better. It's like, it don't fucking matter. Honestly, I'm the type of person, yeah, I prefer the MS-DOS or the, you know, the PC version of it, effectively. But at the same time, I can still play some of the other ports of that game and go, that was a good one, that was a good one. Total Meltdown wasn't too bad. So, there.
Please wait for cooldown.
Also, whenever I click those abilities, I'm gonna remember to hold shift when I do it.
Please wait for cooldown.
Probably have to trump that lady's voice. It's driving me crazy.
Please wait for cooldown.
Yeah, probably.
Please wait for cooldown.
No loot.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Well, see the thing about Duke Nukem Forever is I'm not defending it entirely, but it wasn't that horrible. It could have been a whole lot better, surely, because of the whole literally waiting forever with that game. It wasn't bad though. It was just some parts of it were kind of. I think it's the difficulty itself was the problem. Like it wasn't a overly difficult game. It was just some parts of it were just bullshit. Absolutely. But it wasn't the best game Duke Nukem had to offer. I mean, shit. Let's look at Planet of the Babes and shit like that. I think the one was called. That one was fucking shit.
Please wait.
A few of the console games, should I say, were bad.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Hell, 0 Hour was fucking bad. Wait, what is this? Oh, I knew inventory stuff. See, you didn't even tell me I got loot. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. That could have been it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It was not that great either, but it wasn't bad. Like it was playable. There was some parts that you have to like be very, very patient with, otherwise you're just gonna like throw a table across the universe. Hold on. There. So now I can reach the phone. But yeah, 0 Hour was fucking bad. That was a bad game. The controls are only better. It probably would have passed off as a decent Duke Nukem game.
Please wait for cooldown.
Hell, it's funny too, because you play games like Daikatana, and you mention that name, and people are like, oh god, please don't. But it was honestly not that bad. Like, once you get that community patch into it, it was actually decent. Watching Kilgore Trout play it, it's like you really have an appreciation for it. I mean, the first part was fucking brutal, because the frogs can kill your ass. There you go. But that's a weird thing though, isn't it? It's like originally Daikatana was not that great of a game at all. And then it took the community to actually look at that game and go, okay, what can we fix about this and actually make it, you know, passable, if not fun. So it was like that. Heck, it's like saying Chasm was a bad game, blah, 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 fill in the blank. But it wasn't a bad game. Chasm was actually pretty good, you know, the game before Quake there. Probably not. How the hell do I know? How you doing, Mr. Vodka? Thank you, Prater. What are we doing here? Make your way to the Dawn Hope sewers. Carry out a sweep of the sewer. How you doing there, Prater?
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Winning!
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
I don't know why I keep hitting that button.
Please
Myself?
wait for cooldown.
I gotta turn off that voice there. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can turn off the voices.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Winning!
Please wait for cooldown.
I like the sense of humor they have in this
Please
game.
wait for cooldown.
I gotta still get used to the
Please wait
playstyle
for
of this though.
cooldown.
It's basically the same guys that I was saying earlier, Guardians of Ember. I played that on stream here. It was, Guardians of Ember, or Ember rather, was actually pretty good.
Please wait for cooldown.
From what I heard, it was like kind of not that great.
Please
But
wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
I feel like this blast can take a lot of damage.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for
So I
cooldown.
probably want like I have a gamepad with this game. I mean, it doesn't have a lot of controls to begin with here, so I can kind of switch them out, if you will. What can I pick? Yeah, let's pick that. Come on, I got balls of steel. We got for weapons. Increases attack intensity by 1%. Can be fitted with a Titan stone. Critical damage rate. I'm gonna keep the critical damage rate. Usually critical damage is pretty nice in most games. Alright, those are not so good. I'll keep the weapons for now, see if you can like break them down for like parts or something. Just case scenario. I think we're gonna be fighting a box, or a box. Yeah, I'm gonna be fighting a box, and the box is gonna win. I'm fighting a boss here, it looks like. That's pretty cool looking. I could have sworn I fought Double Jack.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
That lady's voice, as soothing as it is.
Please wait for cooldown. 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 Please wait for cooldown.
Controls are responsive, but also not too responsive. Like, you be casting something. Alright, I'm liking that one. Okay, passive. EMP grenades, that's that one. Shock bazooka. We can't trade that yet. Change what this is. Rage, grade launch. Upgrade that. A dash kick 2. Okay, let's keep that one. Upgrade that. What? There's all status effect, restores maximum HP, Keep that one. Okay, we'll trade that. Already have that equipped. We'll trade that one. And trade that one. Okay. Head to the crosslink, go and see Arnold Turner. Okay. That moment when you realize you can jump. 10 out of 10. Head to the crossing. Sound effects are pretty good. Like a damage increaser there. How you doing? Holograms are pretty cool. And vending machine here looks like we can buy all sorts of different things. I'll focus on that later if it's important. There's like one person sitting there vending anything right now. How you doing? Very cyberpunkish. Dabo! I mean, oh, I didn't say that out loud. Wait a minute, is that Dabo? Kinda does look like it. Oh, that's his food. I was just gonna say, that looked like a Dabo table for a split second. I had to like take a double take. I was like, fish of some sort. Ducky's dancing. What's his name? Hellish Nunu. Cute. Very catchy jazz there. That's why that's doing that. Or what that's for. I'm just trying to get used to everything, see what everything does. angsty haircut. We have lost contact with the team over at Maintenance Route 32. Your task is simple. Head over to assess the situation on the ground. If there's any crew down there in trouble, they will be obviously needing rescuing. How to deal with anything that stands in your way is at your discretion. Now, hurry. The sooner we get our guys on the ground over there, the better. Patrol will be made aware of your involvement, so some minimal support will be provided. There you go. Oop. Pardon me. So, pal. It's a duck you don't fuck with. Visuals are really good in this. You gotta have water. Water is pretty good. Alright, some of these new abilities are just unlocked here.
Please wait for cooldown.
Lady, we had this conversation before. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
That's always the downside of action RPGs, though, that clicking bit.
Please wait for cooldown.
The fact when you shot, you moved at the same time, so it was like very tricky to do that, so you have to hold the shift button. But I don't know, it just feels kind of weird doing it that way. Always felt that way with any game like Diablo 2. This goes on.
Please wait for cooldown. 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 Please wait for cooldown.
I like that the items auto pick up.
Please wait for cooldown.
I like it and dislike it. Because, for example, your inventory could be full and it'll automatically pick it up, so I'm not sure if it leaves the stuff on the ground or if it just simply picks it up and raises the size of the inventory.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
That lady is going to drive me insane.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
That's cold blood.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait
Earl
for
Grey.
cooldown.
Hot. Get your Picard when you really want to let his hair down. He would bust out a cold iced tea. It was like frosty cold too. Make sure that computer
Please
put
wait for
it
cooldown.
negative 100 Celsius. Really fuck with people in the ship.
Please wait for cooldown.
Captain Zog, Shard 8. Show you, motherfucker. We'll show you how I like my girl Grey. I pulled off this bald wig. He actually had full locks of hair.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
I'm sorry, I'm not Victorian.
Please wait for
I'm
cooldown.
sorry that Patrick Stewart's acting performance was more than that show deserved.
Please wait for cooldown.
And you fucking know it. Wasn't for Patrick Stewart's performance on that show, that captain's performance wouldn't be a thing. Of course, if I wanted to sound like Sean Connery, I'll put some more emphasis on my words.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
I can do the Deckard Cain.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait
Deckard
for
Zog.
cooldown.
Lord Diablo crept through the depths of hell again.
Please wait for cooldown.
That aggressive kicking living shit out of me. Maybe I should move more.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait
Yeah,
for cooldown.
I would make these developers a goddamn sandwich if they incorporated controller support. Make them a goddamn sandwich. That guy looks kind of cool. Woman, please. Who said I'm acting? I'm naturally this stupid.
Please wait for cooldown.
Natural, baby.
Please wait for cooldown.
Fresh out of the womb with a deuce's helmet on my head.
Please wait for cooldown.
Don't you forget it.
Please wait for cooldown.
Sunlight.
Please wait for cooldown.
Please wait for cooldown.
Please wait for cooldown.
I'm gonna stuck my head all damn night. I think I'm about to have a sandwich. It's like, please wait for cooldown. Holy shit. This is actually pretty intense. Ah! I gotta break those.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Rare acquisition. There. Ooh. That looks beefy. Ooh, set piece. Other set piece. Yeah, this is just like Marvel Heroes. I guess since that game got shut down, this came up out of nowhere. Probably being developed for a while though, but it was just like so far it's pretty darn good as a game. Like I don't hate it. Yeah, no kidding. Please wait for cooldown. I gotta wait. I gotta keep my cool on that shit. I gotta cool my tits. I can't be shoot my load like that. I gotta keep it mellow, keep it on the down low there. Versus running in place for like 3 weeks there. How the hell is that an upgrade? Wait, what does that say? Used for the administration of herbal medicine. A pickaxe? What kind of hard damn herbs they picking out of the damn ground? Like, holy crap. Air-cooled hoe. Used for the administration of herbal medicine. The hoe, I'd understand the hoe being something that's involved in the garden. Using a pickaxe, unless there's like some really thick bedrock or something attached to the bottom of that soil, I don't see why the hell you'd use a pickaxe. Like, I don't see anyone I've seen garden whip out a pickaxe. Say, "Be right back, Danny. Those dandelions are really starting to start some shit up in that yard there," and they start carrying over this big old pickaxe through the freaking yard. Seen that before, babe. Yeah, I'll let you know. Okay, what else we got here? Skills. There we go, we'll max that out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. How big is this place? It's pretty decently sized.
Yeah.
Nukem Man, he's getting bigger and bigger to my scene. Yeah, for everyone seeing that announcement there in the chat, I hope you don't mind the size of it. It's towards a good cause. During the rest of December here, and going onwards, from time to time, we'll throw in some use Discord. Or whatever. See if we can toggle this in system. Yeah, still got a skill point remaining.
Yeah.
Ah, pretty good.
Yeah.
Any party doing that? Nope. No big deal. I got this screaming like,
Please wait for cooldown.
Rampage.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Yeah, they need to have an option for that voice lady to turn that off.
Please wait for cooldown.
If I can't use the ability, I can't use the ability.
Please wait for cooldown.
Even if you like lightly graze the button and accidentally press it, she's gonna let you know. Wait for that cooldown.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
I'm trying to see that winning level up here and smile a little bit.
Please wait for cooldown.
Once in a while, I forget what I have my fingers are position on the keyboard.
Please wait for cooldown.
Huh? Like, whoops.
Please wait for cooldown. 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 Please wait for cooldown.
Take that, you rogue hard looking mofo.
Please wait for cooldown. 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 Please wait for cooldown.
And boop. longest walk in the universe. I could have popped that super there, I see over there in the bottom right there, the tab, but I feel like it'd be kind of a waste. Gotta save it for the boss. The run-throughs of here are kind of narrow, like they're not quite open-ended. Like the dungeon runs are kind of, you know, slim, if you will. There's not a lot of meat and potato behind it. It's just straightforward, run through this and you're done.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Fuck it.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
It was pretty cool.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Like Rayman got an upgrade.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
Jesus Christ.
Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown. Please wait for cooldown.
The art style of this game is pretty good. I liked, or I am liking the combat, though this character probably would not be my overall preferred play style. It just feels kind of like you'll stop and shoot and all that, and it feels kind of weird. I'll probably end up going for like a melee-based character if I were a betting man. But that is my fill for now of this game. It's good. Definitely pretty good. It's like the same vibes I had off of with Guardians of Ember. Guardians of Ember, when I was playing that one, it was mostly positive. I didn't have a bad thing to really think or say about it. As far as this game goes, it handles well, it plays and performs quite nicely. I like the nice touch of the skins they added for Serious Sam or Duke Nukem there, so you can pick and choose your poison with that. So Serious Sam's the opposite faction which you can play with, which is there's two Guardians and then the not Exiles. The how are they called? I can't remember at the moment. Guys that are red, and then I was playing as one of the guys that are blue, which is the Guardians. Again, each side has unique little characters and all that, so if you pick one, you get one themed one or another with the other themed one. So again, that kind of ordeal. But would I recommend it? Sure. I mean, it is a free to play, so it's free to download and free to enjoy. Thank you, Geeky, for that host. How did your stream go? Sorry I dipped out a little quietly there. Oh, yeah, I just popped my neck and that felt amazing. Whew. Oh, yeah. Whew. Now we got one more game here I have to play for stream, which is Defunct. Yeah, we will be watching that from the VOD though.